off the sample alone, the way that they
Hey
sped it
everybody.
up, that you would have been like, oh, this is moving right here.
Yeah. We're here.
Oh, I love the song now.
Listening to Angie Stone.
I can't wait to keep going with it.
Dedicating
this
day and time to Angie.
I had done worked on my whole album and I wanted to be done.
It's all about Angie Stone.
More time in the studio, man. We gotta wait for another.
It's very, very sad.
It was just a bit much.
You know, I was listening to Angie Stone
I'm so sorry to cut you off
on YouTube quite a bit.
That's the same album.
Oh yeah.
And
now that
I felt her pain.
That song.
I didn't really understand until now what was going on.
Because, like James Brown said,
I couldn't understand what was going on because she just had came out of the blue and she would go on live and start talking about her problems and really just connecting with her audience, which I really appreciated that. But I saw that something was going on. I saw sickness. I saw pain.
Of who we are, because we are.
But I really didn't see her performing. I didn't see her in the light that I remember her as a singer, with a little weight on her, vibrancy. And I didn't see these things when I would listen to
Bob Marley, Muhammad Ali,
rest in peace, Angie Stone.
James Brown, all of these, the imagery of
she was crying out for something, and I just couldn't understand what it was.
I salute you to this day.
But now I see.
Thank you so much. I tell you, it's a funny story about
and
that record.
I feel so bad
so
for
many
her.
People trying to get them to actually
my heart goes out for this girl.
Everybody would just
She's a great singer,
call Samuel
great
Jackson,
artist.
Call Dusman. He can't do it because don't you know, the minute the record came out,
but she was going through some things because she was unhappy. She was unhappy that she wasn't being recognized for her music. She wasn't being paid for her music. She felt like she had been forgotten.
I can't believe I didn't.
And you know, she went through a lot of pain, and a lot of her music. You can hear it in her music that she was going through a lot of pain, that she was in a lot of pain. You know, and some people experience pain differently than other people. Some people, pain really affects them to a point where they really lose their mind. You know, sometimes you might see people outside talking to themselves. Like yesterday, I was on the bus, and this woman, she was on the bus talking out of her head. You know, she was just, she wasn't feeling good. You know, and she was just talking out of her head, and she was talking about how she didn't talk to her mother for 21 years, and she was just really talking to herself. And you know, people were looking at her like she was crazy, but the reality is that the woman was in a lot of pain. You know, and people express pain differently, and you might look at that person and say, oh, she's crazy, or she looked like she's crazy. But you know, you don't know how it affected that person. There's some people that are stronger than other people that can kind of take pain where you really can't see it on their face. You know, you can't hear it. They don't really express it. Those are people that are very, very strong, that know how to kind of overcome things. But then you have some people that's in pain, and it might drive them crazy. And all you see is them just talking out of their head, talking, you know, my mother did this and my mother did that. And I ain't spoke to my mother in 21 years and I ain't never speaking to her again. And, oh, he did this to me, and just talking to themselves. And they got like 1,000 people around them, but they talking to themselves. They talking out of their head because they in pain. You know what I'm saying? They in pain. So my heart goes out to these kind of people that really can't process, what they're going through. But it's a shame that they have to live the rest of their life, living in this pain where This is how they live every single day. They wake up in the morning talking about what their mother did, their cousin did, their aunt did, they this did, they that did, and what they didn't do. And I expected my best friend to do this, and I expected my mother to do that, and she didn't do it. And it drives them crazy. And before you know it, they don't want to work. They don't want to pay bills. They don't want to do nothing. They start getting sick, and they just start getting sick and tired. And this is why it's very important. How you process pain is very important. You got to know how to take it easy sometime. And I don't know, sit down and talk to somebody. Because in this life, you have to be able to process pain. And you have to be able to receive pain and understand how to deal with it. Because it's a part of our life. It's a part of our life. You got to know how to process pain. And you can't let it drive you crazy. You can't let it drive you to the point where, now you done gave up on life and you just dedicating your whole life to this one person and what they did to you. You can't let your whole life go like that. You have to know that this life requires some kind of pain, some kind of disappointment, some type of disagreement. You know what I mean? But you don't let it take over your whole life and your whole mind where you're walking around every day crazy in this crazy mode about what somebody did to you 20 years ago. Like, you're going to spend the rest of your life on that? It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So, get some counseling. Go to that person and talk to them about it. Angie Stone was in a lot of pain. The woman was in a lot of pain. And the only thing I could say is that you're not in pain no more. You're not in pain no more, because she was 63 years old. But I used to watch her videos, and I could see that the woman was in a lot of pain. But I couldn't put my finger on what was the problem, what was wrong with Angie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. But I know that what I saw wasn't the person that I remember from the 1990s. I knew it was something, and she would still come on there with her hair looking nice. She would still come on with her makeup done and everything. She still came on looking good, but I knew something was going on, and she was crying for help. You know what I'm saying? And somebody needs to be responsible for this. Somebody needs to do something about what this woman was crying out for help and for people to do for her. Something needs to be done. I don't understand how people in the industry, in the music industry, and I love music, and music was something that I always wanted to do. But after all of these years, and I see what's going on in the music industry, I'm very happy that they didn't want me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take me in, and I'm happy about that, because it's not a nice place. It's not a nice industry. It's not nice people. You have people that have money, they're artists, but they're not helping each other. It's like, okay, well, I made it, I'm at this status. Because I am in the industry. I am an artist. I'm a hairstylist. And I love the arts. I've always loved art since I was a little girl. The world of artists is supposed to be the most friendliest place, the safest place, the kindest place that you could be is in the arts, dance, music, acting, hairstyling, makeup. It's a place where you could be yourself. It's a place where you're not judged. And for me to see a lot of the people that are in the industry that are suffering at the hands of the same people that organize this industry of arts and just overlook each other, don't support each other, don't care. I mean, maybe this could have been avoided. I mean, she was in Alabama and traveling by road to Maryland.
Yes. That made me feel good when I saw Lizzo because
this could have been avoided. But apparently, money was funny. Money was funny. Because for you to have to travel all the way from Alabama to Maryland, that's a long ride.
That's all that matters.
Alabama's a long ride. Now, it's not that long from Atlanta. From Atlanta to Alabama, that's not a long ride. Depending on which part of Alabama it is, it's probably about an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, the most. From Atlanta to Alabama, no time. But from Alabama to go all the way to Maryland, that's a long ride. That's about 12 hours on the road. It's about 12 hours. 10 the most. Her car gets hit by an 18-wheeler. An 18-wheeler. She's the only one who died.
But I'll tell you my strategy. People say, well,
63 years old.
When I'm in school, when I call Arista school, when I was in school and I saw all of the freshmen, the sophomores, and the juniors coming up, and the focus was on them, it was like, okay, the seniors are already. So
something could have been done.
When I saw myself sitting on the bookshelf too long, I said, I can't let no grass grow up under my feet.
Something could have been done.
So I'm getting ready to go out here and do some television work. I remained focused on winning.
R.I.P. to Angie Stone.
Over to the screen and made them focus back on me. I was not finna sit out there and go black like that. And
this woman had a lot of great music.
I was doing everything. I had done Moesha.
She has left a lot of great music. That's for sure.
I was doing something else. And that was
her voice. Her sound.
Yeah, but that's
is like timeless.
Any artist.
It's like when you listen to her,
what you just dropped is a gem.
You hear Gladys Knight.
Any artist, you don't wait.
You hear Aretha Franklin.
You don't wait.
You hear so many different greats when you listen to her.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, it really is.
And there's always somebody trying to take.
I don't wish bad on anybody. I never knew her, but I feel like I did because I connected with her through her music.
I'm glad you said that because
I memorized a lot of her songs.
Alicia Keys, helping Fantasia, helping all these people stay.
But it's terrible that you have to know someone and recognize someone when they're gone.
Let me go find something.
It's just like, okay, now they're gone. Now I'm thinking about them. Now I miss them. Now I see their whole life. Her life is a legacy. And she's definitely an icon legend right now.
See, I ain't got to be in the spotlight. I could be in the corner. I'm getting a check over
But why?
My thing is,
does something tragic have to happen?
Being in the spotlight. Sometimes that's not the best place to be.
For people to see you.
For me, I've learned how to diversify.
I understand that she was very sickly. She was on dialysis.
That's right. You know something?
And she was trying to get a transplant done. You think someone,
okay,
that's been in the music industry for all these years, you can't afford to get a transplant?
Did you really turn down Idris Elba?
I mean, what was going on with the industry, with her label?
I'm talking about sex symbol Idris Elba.
This woman has left a lot of music behind. Like, she's not just some average singer. This woman has been out a long time.
Cute with his pearly white teeth, but he looks.
How is it that she has no support?
He looked more like a family member.
If you go back into this girl's playlist and her music,
because
I don't understand. Like she said in one of her videos, I should have been retired.
So I heard many stories.
What happened?
Where he had told people, I know you've been looking for me.
Not only is she a singer, she's a writer. This girl is a good writer. She wrote a lot of good music.
In order to do that,
songs that are you are hearing by other artists, and you don't realize she wrote it.
Relationship with D, and so I really didn't.
She died with a lot of unanswered questions. There's a lot of unanswered questions that needs to be answered now. They need to be answered. Like, I'm here for it. Answer the questions that Angie Stone, answer her argument, her issues. I want to know what's going to be done.
These careers
because she didn't deserve that.
I spoke to Montel Jordan.
She didn't deserve it.
And he was telling
me
at the height of his career.
Where's black women? Shout out to,
I was married
Women's Month. It's Women's Month this month.
Out there. Same thing with you. With
black women, though, in general. Because we at the bottom.
Right.
We're at the bottom. You got the black man at the top, the white woman at the top, the white man at the top, the white woman under him, the black man under her, the black woman is at the bottom.
Good looking guys. I mean, Laz Alonso was one of my best friends.
We go through a lot.
What's the name?
We are stepped on. Everybody's stepping on the black woman.
Besties. These are guys that people assume.
So that means that the black woman has to be a lot stronger.
And it's not been.
She got to be stronger.
I mean,
because she has to be able to take a lot. Because everybody is stepping on the black woman. Like I said, you got the white man, you got the white woman, then you got the black man, and then you got the black woman. Everybody's on top of her. We have to be very, very strong. Because we endure a lot. And people say, oh, it's the angry black woman. Well, you know what? After you've been walked around for so many years, yeah, you do got a little bit of anger. Hopefully you ain't crazy, because some of you got real angry, and then some you just got plain old crazy, like the young lady I told you that was on the bus talking to herself about something that happened to her 21 years ago by herself in her own mode. She's on the bus talking about how she's feeling and what has affected her life.
I accept what you say, but who wants to hear
so
that?
What would you rather? Somebody that's angry, or would you rather somebody that is crazy?
You're absolutely right. And that's another thing people don't realize.
I don't really want to be in the middle of either one, but I think I would rather a woman that is a little angry, and maybe we could talk about it. Maybe we could talk about it. But just to be plain old crazy,
My mom used to cry.
No.
And she said,
but black women?
I said, Mom, put the magazine down. Don't pay that stuff. No, Mom, that would hurt me.
We're strong.
Hurt so deep.
That's something
we're strong.
Think about, because I'm talking about.
Because I'm going to say this: white women don't go through half of the stuff that we go through. And it's just real. And I will tell a white woman that to her face. You do not and cannot relate
being done to them.
To the issues
Because they know
of a black woman.
So, you know.
And I didn't know this growing up as a young lady. I didn't understand that.
People, you know, they
I just thought
when you heard
people was people and life. Just here.
I try to talk about
not really understanding what's really going on in the world.
It must be something to love me enough to hate me.
The only way that a black woman could be safe in this world,
I'm on Vlad TV.
Be by yourself. Be by yourself.
You know, switching topics.
The black woman needs to be alone. And the black woman needs to be left alone. That's the only way that a black woman is going to survive in this world. Be left alone. Focus on what you got to do. Focus on yourself. Focus on the things you got to do. Do not get too close to people, because a black woman
if I put myself on TV, then I have to
is a target.
I couldn't go on there and not lose.
You're a target.
So it was a
okay,
to myself.
Because you at the bottom.
Angie, I dare you to go on.
And the best way, and the best situation
I went on there
is to be with yourself and to yourself, black woman. Because if you don't,
and that's
you're going to get hurt.
If you notice, first week
you're going to get hurt.
Lost the most weight, but I got wore out.
The only way that a black woman can protect herself from pain, from suffering,
when we went on the basketball court,
you better be by yourself.
And then we had to walk through.
Just look, sit pretty, look pretty, admire beautiful things, admire it, but girlfriend.
And it was just snake bed. So they said,
don't let nobody get too close to you.
Snake rangers with you all.
Don't let nobody get too close to you, girlfriend. Because you're going to get hurt.
Too far over. They need to be over here by me.
It's going to drop on you. Somebody's ish is going to drop on you.
I got myself. Take me to
because that's just the life of a black woman. We at the bottom.
Give me a car. I got to get out of here.
So everybody think that we're their garbage.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you know this.
The black woman is the garbage. Okay? The garbage can.
And I don't know how to word this.
So would everybody have those little leftovers that they don't want? That's what they do. They throw it on the black woman. Yeah, give it to her. She'll take the shit. Give it to her. She'll go through it. She's a black woman. She's just happy to have somebody in her life. So she's gonna put up with the garbage. So just treat her any way you want to treat her. And she'll still stick in there with you because, you know, she's at the bottom of the barrel and really nobody don't want her anyway. And so she's desperate for somebody. So you could just treat her any kind of way that you want to treat her. Yeah. Give it to the black woman. When you at the bottom of when you at the bottom and you don't have nowhere to go, yeah, go to her. Black woman.
I was the teacher bringing in
go to her. Black woman. You could tell her your sob story and you could tell her your issues and she's going to feel sorry for you and, you know, she'll take you in because she's desperate because nobody wants her anyway.
Anybody, but you'll get the exclusive. D'Angelo had lost his deal with Virgin, and he called me, told me.
We lost another good one.
I made a phone call, and I got.
We lost another good one.
Peter Edge to
we lost another good one.
J Records, because I could not bear the idea of the world finding out that he had gotten dropped.
All she was doing all this time was begging for a little attention. Somebody help me. I need some help.
At the time, not knowing it had come through me.
No help.
Basically made a deal. I'm thinking they made a deal that will come, but she has to leave.
No help.
And so I kind of got a feeling my album budget got cut.
So when I listen to her videos, I kind of feel like, you know what? You're in a better place.
It was what the album.
You're in a better place. Because
had, Chaka Khan.
Now everybody listening to you now. Now everybody cares now.
And kind of chop it up and do a classic album. Something
because this is an official singer of the United States of America music industry. How could we not pay any attention to Angie Stone? And then she dies in a car crash?
And at that point, I said, you know what? One or two things are about to happen. They're either going to drop me or I'm going to be stuck now because I don't know how I'm going to do this album. Well, the straw that broke the camel's back
R.I.P.
was shortly after that.
To Angie Stone.
I had to change the name of my album because Alicia was doing Diary of Alicia Keys.
Let me put on what she was watching, what she sang last night.
My chest sunk in.
She sang something last night. I feel so bad for her. I just feel really, really bad.
Allegedly. Yeah, because it's crazy because Aaron Carter on his way out, he was saying that they used his family against him. You see, like they even flipped.
I had a show that was supposed to be with Music Soul Child, Marsha Ambrosia. Shout out to Raheem Devon for standing in for me. I had something happen that caused me not to be there, but God just needed to sit me down so I could focus on me. So before I go into just, what I experienced, what I went through, I want to let you guys know I almost didn't make it through this process because it was something that just kind of hit me. It was a couple days, a day or so before I was scheduled to fly out to Detroit. And I was very excited. All the tickets were bought. The hotels were paid for. The band was ready to go. And then I got hit with this crazy news, and it kind of threw me for a little.
I think this is the news that she was talking about
with you all, and you can pass it on because just because we're in the industry doesn't mean we're not human. Things happen all the time. Yeah, and unfortunately,
she's talking about she got sick.
I just wasn't prepared for it. But anyway, it caused me to miss that show that I was super, super excited about. Go ahead and get somebody come back to the live. Like I said, I don't want to have to say it again. I haven't even told my team that I was going on today. I just threw up my light and just put on a little something just so I could get with you guys. All right, we got some people in the room now. I'm going to wait for about 10 or 15 more people to get on, and then I'll share a couple of things with you that are going to be shocking. But anyway, nonetheless, I just want to say hi to all the people that are joining my live. Let me just see who you are. Let me see. Lady Hayes, hey there. Freeway, Rick.
See, she was dealing with something.
Elegant Out.
She was going through something.
Hey, Lynn.
She was going through something.
Miss Tiff, Quantum Guru. Merry Christmas to all of you. Jay Rossi, Denise Pretty. Oh, you're beautiful as well. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Texas. I love you guys. Thank you for, coming on my live. Like I said,
we'll never see her.
Y'all are in for a bit of a treat.
Talk again.
Maybe for some people, they might be happy that it happened to me because everybody don't wish good things for you. Some people wish bad things for you. And I continue to pray for them. Somebody's calling my line, but I can't answer a call because I'm on the live right now. But I will say this. It has been one heck of a ride. This last month, the enemy was trying to take me out. He was really trying to take me out. And okay, I'm going to wait till we get those 50, 60. We had 51. Let me see, can I get 70 to 100 people in the room right now before I reveal some very, very interesting information. And it is like a double-edged sword because I'm going to tell you one thing, and then I'm going to get to the worst thing that could possibly happen to any artist after 45 to 50 years in the business. The worst thing that could happen. It has, of course, happened to me, and I'm constantly in prayer for God to forgive the people that have wished me ill will or, done anything to remotely get in the way of the gift of sharing with my fans. Okay. We're at 45. Let me get 50.
Well, the good thing is
60.
That
and I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes.
She was able to say how she felt,
the devil is
before
alive,
she left.
Right.
Because she had some other health issues going on.
Oh, by the way,
that
the Christmas song,
she was afraid anyway.
Is #1 in several countries. We put it out on the 15th of November, on the 14th of November.
So
the devil tried to stop that. It was snatched down. Then it was put back up.
She was trying
of course,
to
blame it on me, but it wasn't my fault. However, the song prevailed. After everybody bailed, the song went all the way to #1 and is steadily climbing the chart.
Let me see that
so
song.
If you guys
Angie
have never heard
Stone.
my mechanicals, they've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the money that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs.
So
all
this
the songs
is her
that I've done,
Christmas
I'm only
song.
coming to find out they were not properly registered.
But you know what? They
by the companies that I signed over to.
They might say something.
People that were supposed to do their due diligence. So I'm
everything
truly
is copywritten, so they don't let you play
walking
everything.
Testimony that God has carried me all this time. Because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly. But there are key people that have been driving the ships. And what they've been doing is improperly representing me, improperly stealing from me, taking things in their own hand, changing and switching lanes because they knew I didn't know that part. See, I'm not an attorney.
This is why ignorance can put you in a bad situation when you don't know things. And this is why it's very important to learn and constantly learn. It's very important.
What's up, you guys? How you?
Because you might come in a situation where you need to know what's going on. And she didn't know what was going on. she didn't know how to handle certain legal issues that was going on in her life.
Y'all, it's been a minute. How y'all doing? Come on in, come on in. Where's my music at? Oh, my table set up. I'm gonna be in Alabama on the.
So this was her last video.
I have product there as well. I'm super excited. We're booking tours and a lot of stuff is going on that I don't want to just let out the bag just yet. But you can see that there's a big grin on my face. There's a lot of things going on as far as film, television, tours, artists, songwriting.
That's good. So she was some things
There's
that's
a lot
going
of
on.
projects. All I'm gonna say is we're getting back in the mix. And for all the people that have heard some of the craziest, you know what? I had to address this. Do I have enough people in the room yet? Yeah, so Miss New Outlook says she will be there too, Sora. All right, Sora. Listen, Sora, I got a surprise for my sorors. So listen, I want all my sorors, Zeta Phi Beta, come on, Incorporated. I want y'all to know I'm coming with my stuffuses. So we got to represent, be in the house, okay? Now, I just have to address this because someone texted my phone the other day and said, let me find out Miss Angie Stone had an affair with a secret affair with Maurice White. Yo, where they get this
I don't know
from?
who Maurice White is.
OMG. Yeah. I mean, Maurice White, for real, y'all? Yeah, I remember that. I just have to show my nigga writers right now, okay? Y'all need to stop.
Don't show your nigga writers.
Stay in your lane. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're all the way out the back door wrong, okay? Need y'all to stop that. Y'all stop putting stuff out there. First they had me dead, then they had me alive, then they had me with this one, then they had me with
this was her last interview.
What you want me to be? What you want me to do? Come on. I need for y'all to just chill. Relax. Yeah, y'all see the atmosphere I'm in. This is like a person who worried about that person or any other significant person you want me to be with. I understand. A lot of people just are not sure what I'm doing because I've been chilling. I've been just keeping it low key. But I have you to know I'm always being creative. I'm thinking, I'm working, I'm writing, I'm, doing something positive.
Doing what women do. We create. We are very creative.
I'm trying to give,
and we thrive in peace.
So, y'all got my music right? I'm trying to get it.
Peace is very important because that's how we thrive.
There it is. So for the most part, I kind of just want you guys to know I'm never just sitting still. I'm always on the move. I'm always doing something. As my career has progressed, over the years, I've just learned so much about life and just endowing in so many areas that a lot of people just want to know just what it is I'm doing. One thing I can tell you for certain is I always keep my eye out for next, the new talent that's up and coming. And trust me, I see a lot. I mean, I have witnessed a lot of up and coming artists that are about to blow the lid off everything. But, yet again, I'm not done yet. I really am excited about we're booking tours for this year and next year already. We have a tour that's scheduled to go out 2026 already, and I'm excited about that. 2025, we're just getting ready to hit the ground running. And for all the people that
she had plans, a schedule.
Last time I saw she was sitting in a chair. Yes. I'm a human being. Sometimes my ankles hurt, my feet hurt, my back hurt. So now I'm just gonna sit down. There's nothing wrong with that. Now I see everybody pulling a chair up on stage and sitting there. Did I start something? I guess when you're a leader, people will follow. Yeah, that part. So people are starting to follow now because it's okay. You don't have to run across that stage for an hour and 30 minutes just like a track star. They got people that do that for real. I'm past that part, baby. I want to be able to relax and just do my songs. You come to hear my songs, sit your butt down with me, and just enjoy it. You get it? Now, if I'm in a concert If I'm in the audience and my boy Chris Brown, of course, gets on stage.
Can y'all like this page?
Run across
Can y'all like this video?
The Coliseum here, the arena. I cut
Please?
sprint. That boy's bad. Okay.
I don't have no lights up there.
Just trying to,
I see 3 people. Can I have a like?
Chris Brown, they done got a challenge with residual.
A like is free.
It's some people putting their foot in that song. Can I ask y'all this? Why y'all let that man have his song? Leave his song alone. He done already made it a hit. Y'all want to make it a hit too again? But I guess, you know what, let me shut up, because you know what? Whoever wrote that, they getting paid every time y'all do that song. They getting more money, and more money. So shout out to Chris Brown. You did one, baby. That's one of my favorite songs this year. As a matter of fact, I thought it was a song of the year. I thought it should have been the song of the year. And I think y'all need to leave Chris Brown alone, for real. Y'all are doing way too much. He was a young man when he went through all the stuff he went through. And it happens. For the
Thank you. Can I have a like? Happens. I like the heart.
Y'all got to learn to let it go. You feel me?
Lights up, please. Lights up.
Man. I know some of y'all done seen your dad slap your mom.
Come on, lights up. Like, yes, I got 1. Can I get 2? Can I get 3?
It really does. And all I'm going to say is, once that young lady forgave that brother, and it's obvious they love each other, all I'm going to tell a female and a male, ladies, if you don't want to get 5 slaps,
thank you.
Do not put your hands on a man. Stop hitting people.
Thank you, Toby.
It's called a reflex. That's it. Especially when you grab a nipple or a groin area, or, you know what I mean, hit somebody in the mouth.
Yeah, that's true, ladies. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't try to fight a man. Just walk away.
All about you if you hit me like that. I'm just messing around, y'all. I'm being very transparent right now, because I hate how they pick on Chris Brown. I really hate how they do on R. Kelly too. I'm just shutting my mouth, because everybody say, "Oh, I'm not. I'm just a person with a heart," and I believe that if
this was Angie Stone's last video.
God has forgiven us over and over and over, we will find that we are better people. And I think I just want people to search within themselves to have a forgiving spirit. And I'm not saying that to pardon what they've done, because when you're wrong, you're wrong. You should be punished. But then you have to ask yourself,
yes, she is, you know.
How or when they learned their lesson, and how
she had to die to get her recognition. It's sad, but she had to die to get attention.
That dysfunction.
She's been in the industry for 40, 45 years.
Something had to happen to cause that dysfunction. Listen, my team is looking
but everybody is honoring her.
What is it, baby?
She's truly
Tracy
missed.
says that she's the lady that picked you up in her Hummer, and she took you to get your nails done and eat barbecue in Orlando when you were doing a play, and she wants me to send you her love. Hey, darling, how are you? Thank you so much. Listen, you still down there in Orlando, and is that barbecue still good? I'm sure it is. Anyway, good to hear from you. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. Hopefully we'll run into each other again. But let me just say openly, thank you. You got Kobe Carter says, Angie, you are.
She seems in this video to be very happy.
Kobe, don't make me blush. Thank you, Kobe.
She seemed to be really happy in this video. This is the last video.
2022 says, Angie Stone, hello and much love. Hey, Style Boss, listen, it's so many people think I'm so ugly. And it's cute, because I know my heart is beautiful. And so for the people that show me that
your face is beautiful
love,
too.
I'm glad you don't judge a book by the cover, but you look at the inside of a person. I would want to think that everybody knows my heart and my spirit is genuine. So I thank all of you for all the love and support. Amani, it's me, wants to know, she says, Miss Queen, can I be a background singer for you? Hey, Miss Queen, not Miss Queen, Sugar Wooger. Listen, I got to hear you sing first. I don't see why not. I'm always looking for people to do great things. And oh, by the way, that brings me to this point. I'm going to be debuting my House of Flav in a few minutes. Not tonight, but it's on the way. We had to come around a whole nother back door just to
It's
try to
crazy how she just dies, how she just drops dead like that.
And helping
63 years old, you know.
Seen, heard, and viewed as an artist or a star. We're about to make that happen right here on my channel. So I want y'all to keep it.
It has to be very devastating to her family, especially her children. That's why you have to really love and appreciate those that are with you in your life. You really
we
do.
got a lot of requests in the chat to
join. I know a lot of people miss her now, especially her family.
Lives with singers today. They want to go live today. They want to go live.
They miss her.
Y'all trying to sing for us? Is that? Let me see. We got T. Kruick chant, Teresa. T. Kruick chant. Okay. And then Sharon Christian and Nicole. Are y'all trying to sing today? Wait a minute. Everybody's trying to sing today. This is what I want to do. Because I wanted to just remind you guys that, yes, we are going to do that, but we're going to pick a day. Mm-hmm. We're going to pick a day where we're going to go live, and it's just going to be about singing. So what I'd like to do is when we upload the show that I want you guys to see, that will be the day where we give two people an ability to not audition, but to be a part of that release and give you an opportunity to sing live and get your stuff on it. So guess what? If you make that cut, you'll be a part of that next reel. We'll make sure we play it for at least that week. This was the person that made it until the next artist comes along and we feel like they need that spotlight. Is that fair? All right. All right. Stephanie Minier says, come and perform in France. Stephanie, I promise you, that's on the way. We just booked an entire UK tour, and we're going everywhere. So just sit tight. I promise you it'll happen. And Study 215 says,
she had a whole plan.
Fan. I love you. Study 215,
had a schedule.
thank you for being my biggest fan, okay?
Terrible.
I hope that you're enjoying the new music, and keep it locked because we got more coming. It's a whole nother project I'm working on that you're going to be excited about. AKA Chorus is, hey, Soror. Hey, Soror. AKA Chorus, come on, baby girl. What's up? Queen Point says, hey, Soror. Hey, Soror. Oh, my Soror. Listen, it's so funny because I am doing the CIAA on the 28th. March 1st. Is it March 1st? I'm sorry. I'm doing Alabama. But on March 1st, I will be doing the CIAA. I want all my sorors to come and represent. Okay? Represent. I'm bringing my coffee. I'm bringing my hot sauce. My sorors. I'm going to need my team players in the house. Also, when I go to Alabama, I need my sorors there. When I go, there's so many places I'm going. I'm going to need you guys there. We're trying to finalize a whole nother tour. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but when I do, trust and believe, I'm going to need you to show up and show out. All right?
Her life was really getting ready to take a flight.
Yeah.
Like,
you got love from Superior Vegan.
But
all right, for my Superior Vegan, listen.
She should have took a plane.
Vegan, I love you.
She should have took a plane instead of driving.
My family, I love you the most, and we still got business. Okay, and I think that's it. We got a lot of comments. We got a lot of haze. We got a lot of sore words. Okay. So let's see. Yep. Hey, Soror, Latonia, 1920. Wow. All the sorors jumping in. Shout out to the Zetas. Shout out to the Zeta Phi Betas Incorporated. Listen. Shout out to Shaka Khan, to Selena Johnson, to Leela James, to Chrisette Michelle. All my sorors that are in the business making power moves. I love you guys. I wish you guys the best. I see you. Shout out to Raheem Devon, who always has my back. Music Soul Child always has my back. I mean, these people
Music
have
Soul
been
Child.
holding me down for a hot minute now. Kiki Wyatt, hold me down. Who else? Oh my God. Yana Crawley, Leandria Johnson. I can go on and on. These are the people that are in my media circle. And just recently, I have become, well, not just recently, but I'm getting cool with Jessica Reedy, who I definitely admire, and I think she's a beast. The Walls Group, Molly Music, all these people that have been on my playlist and just in my head for the last couple of years. I just want to shout you out and say you've gotten me through some tough times. I thank you.
Wow.
To all of my spiritual warriors, Latanya Powers, to Tyrone Williams, to Rod Pickens, to Jared J. Cable. Y'all go and check his page out. J. Cable is an R&B artist. He's Christopher Williams' brother.
Wow.
And he's a beast as well. Check him out because he's doing a lot of huge things. Shout out to my daughter, Lady Diamond, to Swable Twain, to Sacred Sound, to Ashton Evans. I mean, all the people that are in my immediate circle. To Cornerstone Management, a new management company that is holding me down. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Miss Juanita Wynn for Paxton, Stone Paxton, wherever you are.
That's amazing.
Thank you guys so much for being in the clutches with me.
She said thank you to all of these people
Lee Carter Lee,
who knew this would be her last video, but she paid homage.
I mean, I could go on and on.
That's
and on
crazy.
That are in my immediate 1, 2, 3 circle.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. She gave shout outs to all those people. Wow. So these are her friends that, who knew? I didn't even know was her friends, but now we know who she loved, who she acknowledged in her life, you know, as her people. And they know, you know. You know, 63 years old is young. You know, I'm like, that's a young age. 63 years old is not old. That is young. Okay, she was only 11 years older than me. She's young. So let's look at her Angie Stone's performance last night in Alabama. So this was her in Alabama. And she looked so nice too in her last performance. This was her last one. This was last night. This was her last night. Can somebody give me a like, please? Somebody. One like, please. Yeah, this was her last night. If somebody press the like button, it's free. Look at you. Thank you for the heart.
So basically, based upon the rules,
so pissed off. So yeah, that was her singing last night.
if we're going to be
Poor baby. Poor baby. She was never in no drama. You know, you never heard about her. getting into any drama or anything like that. She had an incident with her daughter at one time where, but yeah, other than that, she didn't have any issues.
Veteran soul and R&B singer Angie Stone has passed away at the age of 63 following a Sprinter van accident in Alabama. Her daughter, Diamond Stone, shared the news on social media Saturday, revealing that the accident happened early that morning in Montgomery, Alabama. After Angie had finished a performance, "My Mommy Is Gone," Diamond wrote on Facebook. Angie's representative, Deborah R. Champagne, later confirmed her passing to TMZ. Born on December 18, 1961, in Columbia, South Carolina, Angela Love and Brown first gained recognition in the 1970s as part of the hip-hop trio The Sequence. She later became a member of the R&B group Vertical Hold in the 1990s. In 1999, she launched her solo career with the album Black Diamond, which achieved gold certification by the RIAA. She was best known for hits like No More Rain in This Cloud and Wish I Did Miss You. Beyond music, Angie also had a presence in film and television, appearing in movies such as The Hot Chick 2002, The Fighting Temptations 2003, School Draws 2010, and Ride Along 20.
R.I.P. to Angie Stone. R.I.P. to Angie Stone. Whew. And it hurts so bad because it was so tragic. You know, it was a tragic situation. She died in a car accident on her way to another performance. So that's terrible, you know. It's different like when you're in a hospital and you pass away and you go like that. But when you just die on without even realizing it, just die like that. Your life is just taken out of, taken away from you like that. Can you imagine the shock? You know, can you imagine what was going through her mind? When all this is going on. I just feel so bad about it. I just feel so terrible. I just feel so terrible for her. So it's going to be a very, very huge tribute to this woman. A very huge tribute to Angie Stone. She has some really awesome music that cannot be duplicated. She's one of a kind, an icon, a true star. And today she's a legend. Well, thanks for listening, you guys. Thanks for listening. Let me see. Maybe I could sing a little bit of this song. Um, I could sing a little one of her songs. No More Rain. I've
Bluetooth mode.
I've been playing this song, and it's called No More Rain in This Cloud. And this is one of her songs, but it made me direct the words to her that there's no more rain in your clouds, Angie. No more pain, no more worrying, no more struggling, um, no more trying to please people and appease people. You know, life can be very tough trying to do these kind of things. Um, so let me sing a little bit of it. My sunshine has come. and I'm all cried out, and there's no more rain in this cloud. My sunshine has come, and there's no more rain. There's no more rain in this cloud. There's no hiding place when someone has hurt you. It's written on your face, and it reads, broken spirit, lost and confused, empty, scared, used and abused, a fool. Oh, ain't it funny that the way you feel shows on your face? It's written all over your face, yeah, and the smile you used to wear seems a little out of place. People, oh, hold, hold on. In time, it gets a little better. Oh, my sunshine has come, my sunshine. And I'm all cried out, I'm all cried out. There's no more rain in this cloud. My sunshine has come. Oh, and I'm all cried out. And there's no more rain in this cloud. So you want to live, and to you I shall give all the space that you requested. Hope you don't live to regret it. So you say you're in your prime, baby. Don't waste your time. Remember my love. It's only a thin line. My sunshine has come. My sunshine. I'm all cried out. I'm all cried out. There's no more rain in this cloud. My sunshine has come. Yes, Angie, your sunshine has come. There's no more rain, no more rain in this cloud. Oh, spring has come and winter's gone, my love. I don't look around for me, child, 'cause I'll be gone, gone. Sunshine has come, my sunshine. There's no more rain. There's no more rain in this cloud. Rest in peace, my sister Angie Stone. You've been in my life since I was about 17, 18, something like that. A moment of peace for Angie Stone. May her soul continue to rest in peace, and you know what? Enjoy your new life. Because one thing, we never die, we live forever. So um, she has a new life somewhere else. But we still have her music, her sound, her voice. It's louder than ever. And sometimes it's sad, but we become worth more when we're gone than when we're here. So we will celebrate her. We will celebrate her life, listen to her songs, and transition with her because she's transitioning now. Her life is transitioning, and we're with her. She's not alone. She's not alone, Angie. We are with you. And we are with Roberta Flack. And we are with Hazel Dukes. You ladies, as we celebrate Women's Month, you are not alone. We are with you. And we travel with you. We travel with you. So, look forward to seeing more of, Angie Stone on this page as we really honor her. As we honor her, and she's an amazing woman, very amazing woman, a mother. She had a daughter with D'Angelo, and someone who she really loved him. She loved him so much. Women, just focus on you. Focus on the things that you want to do. Your creators. Your creators. Don't let anyone stunt your growth, okay? Or take away your beauty or tell you you're not beautiful. You are beautiful. You're amazing. Okay? And love yourself and focus on the things that will make you great. Because Angie Stone left a legacy, you know. So a lot of trials and tribulations and triumphs. But at the same time, she uh, she left a legacy. Yeah. She left a legacy. She left a book for us to read through her music to comfort us and encourage us. And, God bless her. God bless her. All right, everybody. You guys have a good night. And thanks for listening. And until we meet again, bye bye.